Iktomi and the missus are relaxing after a long day of yard work. They are watching their favorite television show, Wilderness Survivor.
I bet I can give those guys on Wilderness Survivor some good tracking tips.
They should get Rocco on this show.
Huh. Iktomi can do anything Rocco can do.
There is a tornado warning for Hill County. Please take shelter immediately.
Oh, we were just getting to the good part.
Iktomi, this could be serious. That is not that far from us. We don't even have a disaster plan.
Don't you worry, dear. Iktomi will protect you. Quick, let's get in the truck and see if we can track some twisters.
Not unless those twisters are hiding out in the root cellar. Let's go!
Luckily, the evening passed without a tornado. Iktomi and the missus discussed the storm over breakfast the next morning.
Boy, we sure are lucky it was just a lot of wind last night. It says here that there is a disaster preparedness workshop at the community center this afternoon. I think we should go.
There is no planning for everything, dear. Iktomi has good instincts for any situation. Anyway, disasters are part of life.
Maybe a part of our life more than most. But natural disasters such as floods, storms, and tornadoes are all things we can plan for.
Next thing you be preparing for is a nuclear accident.
It's always best to be safe, Iktomi.
Yes, dear, I know. Someday I will thank you.
After lunch, Iktomi reluctantly goes with the missus to the community center to learn more about family preparedness.
Hello. It's so good to see you. It is always a good idea to have a few supplies on hand in case of an emergency. Here is a bag to help you organize your own emergency supply kit. We've included a couple of candy bars, some batteries, matches, index cards, and a laminated supplies list to get you started.
Thanks so much, Lydia. We are excited to get started.
Maybe I should hold that bag to make sure the candy bar is in good hands.
Hi, guys. My name is Sam, and I'm the Tribal Health Sanitarian. It's great to see so many of you here today. Let's get started. The first thing we'll need to do is plan an escape route. You also should agree on a place to meet if you're ever separated from your family members in case of an emergency.
Sam continues to tell the group about different emergency situations. He then talks about the emergency supply kit.
All right, everyone. Please take out the index cards in your supply kit. It's a good idea to write down the names and phone numbers, work, cell, home, of each family member and keep these with your kit.
I've got all my numbers right here in my cell phone, so I can just skip that step.
Iktomi, if there is a real emergency and the cell phone is not with us, we may not have time to go looking for it. Or cell phone service might not even work. This way, the cards are right with our kit.
It's also a good idea to shut the utilities off in your home prior to evacuation. Important documents such as insurance papers, deeds, and vital records are best kept in a safety deposit box or a waterproof, fireproof safe. Copies of these important documents, as well as a small amount of cash, should be kept in your kit. It's also a good idea to keep an extra supply of medication in your kit. Try to plan for no immediate access to your doctor and/or pharmacy for a week. Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes we watch Ellie's dog. What can people do for their pets in the event of an emergency?
Excellent question. It's best to include a small bag of pet food in the kit. If you must evacuate, take your pets with you if possible. However, animals may not be allowed inside public shelters during emergency situations. So, make a backup emergency plan in case you can't care for your animals yourself. Develop a buddy system with neighbors, friends, or relatives to make sure that someone is available to care for or evacuate your pets if you are unable to do so.
I encourage each of you to contact the local Red Cross for information on basic first aid training as well. Iktomi?
It's good to have a fire extinguisher around too, right? Iktomi is real good at operating one of those.
Yes, Iktomi, that is a great idea. Remember to keep informed. If you suspect dangerous weather or other emergencies, tune in to the weather station.
I'll distribute magnets to each of you with a list of local TV and radio stations that carry regular weather reports. Also listed is the Ready.gov website.
Thanks for coming, everyone, and stay safe.
A few weeks later, Iktomi and the missus are watching the newest episode of Wilderness Survivor.
On our next episode of Wilderness Survivor, see if our contestants can build a tree stand that can survive gale force winds.
We'd better record that one.
When is this rain ever going to let up?
There is an emergency flash flood warning in effect. All Hill County residents are asked to evacuate their homes and report to the community shelter immediately. This warning is in effect until further notice.
Iktomi, quick, get the supply kit out from under our bed. I think it's best if I take care of the utilities.
Don't you worry. Iktomi has it all under control.
I have a box of graham crackers, some bottled water, jumper cables, flares, and a first aid kit in the car. Good thing we filled the tank yesterday.
I've got the weather radio, flashlight, extra batteries, a whistle, garbage bags, the cell phone and charger, a map of the area, my diabetes medication, water, a can opener, and plenty of food.
Iktomi, I think we only need 3 days worth of food.
Well, you can never plan too carefully, and all the packing was hard work. My blood sugar got a little low, and I had to eat that candy bar.
No matter, Iktomi. At least we have the essentials, and we're together.
Iktomi is a smart man to marry such a good woman.
Oh, Iktomi.